Okay, right, guys, we've opened the phone lines, 03717223344. The line is free, and we're going to speak to Luke now. He's a Manchester United fan. Good morning, Luke.
Good morning, Luke.
Morning, guys. You good?
Morning, we're all right. How are you?
Fine, mate.
Devastated. Obviously, it's a hard result to swallow, especially being against Liverpool. We could go on about a lot of problems at the club, but ultimately, I think my point of view is with Ole, would a more senior, more experienced manager have the ability to get more out of that squad? And the answer's been yes. You know, going back 3 years when Rashford scored against PSG, I agree with giving him the shot, but I've spoken to the show quite a few times. He's just not the guy. He's never been the guy. And that result, I mean, it's just horrendous. I think every player that we've got, you know, Sancho not performing, he can't get a tune out of Pogba. The only player that's probably progressed is maybe Luke Shaw. And I do think, unfortunately, you know, it's easy to say sack the manager, but I think there are better managers out there that could do more. And Man United needs to fix, first and foremost, we need to fix the results on the pitch. Because now we go into any game, whether it's a Chelsea or whether it's a Burnley, and I'm nervous. It doesn't matter who we're playing. I'm nervous because I don't have the confidence that we can actually get a result.
Luke, what was the most disappointing thing for you, mate? Was it the manner of the defeat? The way they defended, or the lack of spirit, the lack of organisation defensively? What did you think? What was the biggest disappointment?
All of it. I mean, I had to move out of the living room into the kitchen with the iPad because I was relegated by the missus because I was getting so frustrated watching the game. Pogba coming on being at fault for a goal. Shaw and Maguire deciding to have a cuddle instead of following and tracking their men. And I think a lot of this does stem from a lack of confidence in the manager. So the players are playing without confidence. I think Ole is tactically inept. So I just think it's the overall. I think you can't single out one main problem. I think overall we just don't have the performances. It's just poor throughout the squad. You know, De Gea, he's got a little bit better, but unfortunately he's just constantly under pressure. You know, the defence is terrible. You know, I think Varane being out has been hindered the team as well. But the overall performance from back to front was just rubbish. It's awful to watch.
Okay, Luke, thank you so much for your call.
Thanks,
Hope you have a good day. Connor, he's also called up. He's a Manchester United fan. Good morning, Connor.
Morning, Connor.
Good morning, guys. How you doing?
Morning. We're
Very
all right,
well,
thank
mate.
you.
What did you think of that at the weekend, mate?
Oh, mate, it was... I don't even know where to start. You know, I've always been an advocate for Ole Gunnar Solskjær, but I think now is the time to just hold your hands up as a Man United fan and say, you know, he does need to go. The first half performance against Atalanta, and all day yesterday was atrocious. I've never turned the Man United game off early, but I left at 3-0 to start my drive home. It was just shocking, and I can't put the entire blame on Ole Gunnar Solskjær. I think the players do have to take some blame for it as well. It was horrendous to see, and I things do need to change.
What's going to happen then, Connor, moving forward? What do you think needs to happen?
I don't think Cristiano Ronaldo should be a constant starter. I think I've spoken to a lot of Man United fans, and they all think the same. When you've got players like Greenwood, Rashford and Jadon Sancho that you can alternate up front, I think that should be the starting three. I don't think Fred and McTominay should be playing every single game. I feel so sorry for Donny van de Beek. For over a year he's been at the club now, and he can't even get on the team sheet. And you cannot convince me that he goes from a world beater at Ajax to not getting in a team that is performing like that. It's ridiculous. I don't know what's going on behind the scenes with Donny van de Beek, but he should be playing a lot more as well. And I was listening to your previous caller, Luke, about Jadon Sancho not performing. He's not going to perform if he isn't playing. You don't sign a player for 70 million plus and don't even play him. And when you do play him, he's not even played in his correct position.
Tend to agree. All right, Connor, thank you so much for your comment. Take care. Good luck for the rest of the season. Just a couple of Manchester United callers there, just to give you an idea of the flavour of what's going on at the moment. Some texts have come in as well. Hi, Laura, I just want to say I thought Ronaldo was totally out of order the way he kicked the ball into Jota yesterday when he's on the ground. That's Helen. She's a Liverpool fan. In fact, she says she's a massive Liverpool fan, and also she runs Made of Iron. It's a work from home ironing service. We're asking for unique jobs this morning, aren't we? Had another one that came through. I want to read this one. to you. It's from Patrick. Paul Pogba comes off the bench when United were 4-0 down and then makes a mistimed tackle, and your commentators have now decided that his tackle was stupid and it's the fault of why United lost. What will you talk about once he's gone? Patrick, I don't think anyone has said that Pogba was the reason Manchester United lost yesterday. They were 4-0 down at half time, then he came on, made a mistake which led to a goal, and then got himself sent off. So I think that criticism where it's due, Patrick, he's a Spurs fan by the way, so I understand why you're in a bad mood this morning. You have to be able to criticise people when they do things wrong, and Paul Pogba did something wrong. I also thought Ronaldo, in fact, had another text about that. Why are we not talking about Ronaldo's petulance this morning? We did actually mention this morning. Your senior players on the pitch should be the ones that are leading you, even when you're 4-0 down and about to be 5-0 down. Like, they're surely, Ali, they're the ones that should especially someone like Ronaldo.
100%. No, listen, Ronaldo lost it for that minute. He was kicking the ball into Jota, and another day he could even have got a red card, to be brutally honest with you. I thought probably yellow was just about right. However, let himself down there. Listen, there was individual mistakes. Pogba comes on, and to try and get a bit of pride back. He doesn't do that. Is at fault for the goal, and then lets himself down by getting sent off with a reckless challenge. So, he deserves criticism. Solskjaer deserves criticism. Ronaldo, they have to take the criticism that's coming their way after a performance like that. It's understandable. We're not saying it was Pogba's fault totally or Ronaldo's fault totally, but they have to accept their share of the responsibility and the blame.
talkSPORT Breakfast with Laura Woods, Monday to Wednesday mornings 6 till 10 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.